400 homes this holiday season, and electrical problems with tree lights is to blame in most cases. At the AFRTS Quality Assurance Lab, we double-check the safety by making sure instructions and ratings are correct, and that the lights are UL listed or equivalent. Lastly, we check the temperature of the lights and the power settings.
Well, lights have a rating on the box. We want to make sure that rating is actual. If it's too high when we test it, it could create a potential fire hazard for the home. If it's too low, what it does, the performance is not as well and the lights won't be as bright on your Christmas tree.
You can also make sure you have a safe holiday season by placing your tree at least 3 feet away from any source of heat and close to an outlet so you don't run long cords. Refraining from linking more than 3 light strands unless the directions say it is safe. And always unplug the Christmas lights before leaving or going to sleep.
The NBA on ESPN is back for another season, and we've got you covered. Starting with Kia NBA Shoot-Around, the most complete NBA pregame show.
Let me break this down to y'all. Let me tell you something.
Followed by the week's top matchups, Wednesday and Friday nights. Get the latest news and analysis on NBA Nation and ESPN2's NBA Fast Break. The NBA on ESPN all season long.
NBA coverage all season long on AFN Sports.
Hey, so can I stay for another hour or so? 11. Okay, Mom.
Let your kids be who they are, but know what they're doing.
Takes the checkered flag again. Let me tell you about another winner, my hometown. It is home to the only park in the country dedicated to the U.S. Constitution. In 1787, legislators met at the Golden Fleece Tavern and became the first to ratify the Constitution. For nearly 100 years, it was mainly a center for muskrat trapping. When in season, some of the local restaurants still serve muskrat. The governor lives in an old historic house known as Woodburn. It once served as a stop on the Underground Railroad. If you visit my hometown, be sure to see the Victrola Museum and Nipper the dog, the famous mascot for RCA Records. Us NASCAR fans know it as the home of the Monster Mile, Dover, the capital of Delaware. Back to the races.
I am an American soldier.
I'm a warrior and a member of a team.
I serve the people of the United States
and live the Army values.
I will always place the mission first.
I will never accept defeat.
I will never quit.
I will never leave a fallen comrade.
I am disciplined, physically and mentally tough.
Trained and proficient in my warrior tasks and drills.
I always maintain my arms, my equipment, and myself.
I am an expert and I am a professional.
I stand ready to deploy, engage, and destroy the enemies of the United States in close combat.
I am a guardian of freedom and the American way of life.
I am an American soldier.
Baby Geniuses, Thursday at 7 on AFN Movie.
TV? Of course. Now, let's try again. Ah, AFN Radio. Another fine choice. And AFN is on the web, too, with complete schedules, program descriptions, and features on shows that are coming up. So, no matter what kind of great programming you want to uncover, AFN is always a winner.
there is a better way to have fun with history.
Teddy, you're not even trying.
Visit americaslibrary.gov. Log on, play around, learn something.
New Hampshire is our 44th largest state and is located in New England. It is bordered by Canada, Maine, the Atlantic Ocean, Massachusetts, and Vermont. 85% of New Hampshire is covered by forests. The northern third is home to the rugged White Mountains. Here, Mount Washington rises to more than 6,200 feet. The region south of the White Mountains is known as the New England Upland and includes low mountain ranges and fertile river valleys. In southern New Hampshire, interesting rock formations known as monadnocks dot the landscape. A monadnock is the hard rock core of a mountain stripped bare by erosion. New Hampshire is also known for its abundance of water, including some 1,300 lakes and more than 40,000 miles of rivers, many of which feature cascading rapids and plunging waterfalls. New Hampshire, a unique part of the American landscape.
Hey, I just climbed out of old 777.
And I just made this cute little wreath. Hey, wait a minute, Mary. I think we've got this backwards.
Right, Doc. Happy holidays to our USAFE family. And know that wherever you or your loved ones go this holiday season, you'll be among friends.
Whether you're deployed or at home, thanks for all you do. Be safe and check 6.
Happy New Year. And check 3 and 9, too.
I'm Admiral Mike Mullen, Commander, Naval Forces Europe.
And I'm Deborah Mullen. We'd like to take a moment to extend our warmest regards this holiday season to all the sailors, Marines, and families stationed here in Europe.
Deborah and I, like all Americans, know how hard you work to safeguard the freedom of your loved ones back home. The nation and the Navy appreciate your service. It's the greatest gift you can give.
And so from our family to yours, thank you and happy holidays.
From the Pentagon Channel, this is Target.
I'm Reggie Miller of the Indiana Pacers. Happy holidays to all our U.S. Armed Forces abroad. Thank you for having our backs. Be safe, be well. You are in all of our prayers. Thank you, and God bless.
This excited with CTC's hands-on training and individualized instruction. CTC will prepare you, too, for a career in a fast-growing field with a degree in early childhood education, food services management, legal assistant, or automotive technology. See your CTC representative for all the details.
Shipmates share gum, CDs, movies, but when you have a headache or muscle pains, do you share your prescription medicine? If you test positive for a prescription drug not prescribed to you, it's no different than testing positive for an illegal drug. Prescriptions are only for the person they're prescribed to. Not only can you have an allergic reaction, but there can be legal ramifications as well. If you're not feeling well, go to medical for your own prescription. Some things aren't meant to be shared, and prescription drugs are one of them.
When it comes to weight loss plans, some people can be just like lemmings, following anything and everything that comes along. The fact is, fad diets that seem too good to be true are exactly that. They defy logic because they're so limiting, they're impossible to stick with for any length of time. And if they don't provide balanced nutrition, they can even be dangerous. Moral of the story? When it comes to weight loss plans, avoid the fad diets.
When our soldiers go to the field or they're deployed around the world, we go with them. I'm sleeping in a tent just like the rest. So there's a lot of great opportunities in ministering because we are there as ministers, we're there as counselors. The chaplain, of course, is a marvelous position. I love it. We get calls in the middle of the night and all day long. It doesn't matter. We're there because these are our soldiers. These are the men and women that keep our country safe.
Now this one's from all of us. Hope you like it. Thank you. Let me look through it. Dawn and I were just talking about how we need to get all these things organized before the baby comes. This is great. Thank you, guys.
There are some important documents regarding your child's citizenship you need to get together before the baby is born. Your personnel office can help.
sorts of community activities that might be right up your alley. Meet new people. Learn new things.
Edelweiss Lodge and Resort.
Accidents involving kids and shopping carts can result in some very serious injuries. Take advantage of the infant safety seats provided. Always buckle up and teach don't touch. Keep them in sight, within reach, out of harm's way, and safe to shop another day.
AFN News, your source. Business news, the facts, the numbers, and analysis when you need it. AFN News, your source.
When you look through the lens of an All Hands Magazine award-winning photographer, you'll be amazed at what you'll see happening in your Navy. In the December issue, find out how a sailor won't let his handicap slow him down. Corpsmen prepare for combat by training in an LA County hospital. And find out why good sailors deserve shore duty and great sailors deserve the brig. All Hands is the magazine of your Navy. Pick up your copy today.
Find out who will be the last comic standing. One stage, one winner.
When is this over?
This is it. Who will be the last comic standing? All right!
Is your view of the world negative? Has prolonged unhappiness led to thoughts of suicide? If you're looking through the eyes of depression, you're not getting the real picture. Get help. Contact your chaplain, family physician, or family center.
For American citizens living overseas needing federal assistance, travel.state.gov has the answers. In the Services and Information for American Citizens Abroad section, you'll find links to federal agencies such as Social Security, Medicare, Veterans Affairs, tax questions, and a host of other links with the information you need. Travel.state.gov, providing assistance to American citizens who live around the world.
Notice a sudden rash on your child's stomach? Hurt your ankle in a weekend soccer game? Or maybe you wake in the middle of the night to a crying child with a high fever. With TRICARE, help is just a phone call away. Trained nurses are always ready to answer your questions, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
I am rich. I am poor. I am middle class. I am a boy.
I am a girl.
I am a girl.
This is who I am.
This is who I am.
I
I
am
am from the city.
I am from the country. This is who I am.
I am. I know exactly what I want to do.
I know exactly who I want to be.
I have no idea.
No idea.
No idea what I want to do.
I have no idea
Who I want to be. This is who I am.
No matter who you are or where you're from, the United States Air Force may be the place for you to learn, to grow, and to be successful in life. We can help you. You can help us.
I have potential.
I have potential.
My future is unlimited.
I am somebody. I am somebody.
I am somebody.
As women, our hands can reflect a lifetime of learning. We use them to express ourselves, to convey love, and most importantly, we can use them to save our lives. Because routine breast self-exams are still one of the best methods for the early detection of breast cancer. The earlier cancer is discovered, the sooner it can be treated, and the better your odds are.
Force people. This month, we focus on military and civilian members and the jobs they do that keep us prepared and ready. Learn what they have to say about their jobs, their reasons for joining, and their hopes for the future. In the December issue of Airman Magazine.